Hey, what's going on? It's Kelly Shields here, and we're with Samantha Wall on today's Tipsy Tuesday. I'm doing the intros today, so bear with me. It's my first time doing intros, so you know how that goes. But yeah, I just want to welcome you guys all here today, and it's going to be a great day. You know, you guys are going to learn something new. I hope you guys get some value out of it. And Samantha, how's your morning going?
I'm good. I'm good on this Tipsy Tuesday morning. Been exciting. Last couple of weeks have been pretty exciting. How is everyone? Who do we have here today with us? Suzette, what's happening? You were on the wake up call this morning. Pretty awesome stuff, huh? Who else was on the wake up call? Let us know in the chat. Tanisha, what's up? What's happening, girl? Sue. Bree, just jumping on. We're kind of giving a little bit of time so people can jump on. How is everybody this morning? Who's ready for summer?
Right, I am.
Any big plans for this weekend? You guys are moving into your new place this weekend? This
weekend and next weekend, the big move days. So it should be fun. Yep.
Getting the pool.
Pool's already. Water's
I'm telling you, you're going to have a bunch of us down. Don't you think we should have a mastermind at Kelly's pool, Kelly and Stephanie's pool? That's what I'm thinking. We'll have the mastermind there, and then we'll go ahead and move to that boat that we were all looking at, you know, that like houseboat.
There you go.
Resort place.
I can see that in like 5 years from now, though, right?
I can totally see it. I mean, I can see all of us on there just like sipping our pina coladas and going, oh my gosh.
Right? I can't wait.
I know, right?
My cup came in.
Oh, yeah. Kelly's got his new cup. You got to turn it around so they can see that. Who's awesome?
I'm awesome. Who else is awesome? Type it in the chat if you're awesome. You know.
Everybody's awesome. If you're here, you're awesome.
Come on.
If you're watching this recording, you're awesome.
Right.
Because you know the value in the Tipsy Tuesday Mastermind. So today we have some... a couple things that a lot of marketers don't do online on Facebook, I would say. They can really, really hurt their business. I have actually been playing around in groups, and we'll show you. Kelly's going to do the demo, and he can show you, go into a group and show them, you know, some people that don't have this on and things like that. But there's two main things that we have noticed that people are not using on Facebook that is damaging or hurting their success on Facebook, which can totally change your Facebook, getting people attracted to you versus you going out and, you know, trying to always get the people being the hunter, not the hunted.
Right.
So yeah, how good? What's up, Bree?
All right. I got my thing down at the bottom turned on. I forgot to do that. So I was... Okay.
Oh,
I just got a message that said there's no spots open for the Tipsy Tuesday. We'll have to check that out.
No spots, huh? I know I'm gonna have to upgrade. You guys are getting crazy on me. Speaking of, we have a big announcement at the end of this, and if you want to do this, you got to get on the list, because I literally have, with webinars on air right now, I only have 25 spots available to be able to come on Tipsy Tuesday, and that's going to be the same platform that I'm going to be doing this announcement today that we're going to be telling you about. So there's only 25 spots available right now. So we definitely want to get that list going to make sure that, you know, by the time it starts, we can either upgrade or make sure that we have a spot for you.
Right.
That's pretty exciting stuff. So yeah, if you want to share your screen and start showing them a little bit of the mistakes and things like that, I'll go run over and try to see what's going on.
Let me know when you can see it.
Got it. Everybody see it? Can you write in the chat if you can see his? Yeah, people are still registering and able to get on, so.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to on the most important things to have on your profile if you're in a network marketer. Well, you can't see it on. Let me go to somebody else's. I'll just go to. We'll just find somebody.
Yeah, just go to a group.
This is what I did this morning. Go to Tony Robbins. Everybody knows Tony Robbins. He's going to have thousands and thousands of comments, or not comments, but likes or whatever. Okay, so here's this one here. One person loved it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just go to the likes of this post, right? I can't add him as a friend, so I'll just pretty much skip over him because he's either limited out on friends. So, I mean, you'll probably get into his filtered stuff if you connect with him. But those are the ones that are, I just skip over. If I can, that guy that probably doesn't even speak English, so I'll probably, skip over. I just find people who I can. But see, they don't have their follow button. I can't move my mouse, but see where it says add friend and message? I can't follow them. So I'm just going to pass right over those people, somebody with a follow button turned, like that one right there. I can follow. They're from Malaysia, but but that, you guys get the point. Just go through and you got some fan pages here, but just go through and follow people. That's why it's important to have your follow button turned on, so they can see your stuff on their wall. If you're bringing value every day, start conversations with them, and you're posting the value and not pitching people with your product or service, then the people are going to stick around. And that's what you want, is for people to stick around and see your stuff and get to know, like, and trust you. Then they buy from you. So what we're doing here is we're just following people. And what you'll like, that one worked in Pennsylvania, so they're from the United States, and what's good too is ones when you have mutual friends in common. Okay, so I have a mutual friend with this. He message him, but if you have a mutual friend, message to him even though you're not friends. If you have a mutual friend, you won't get on that for sending too many messages out. So if you can send them a message too as well.
Yeah, or be sent to the filter.
Or be sent to the filtered, right? And I try to get people who speak English. Tony Robbins is a big name. Let's go to name somebody else.
So one of the mistakes that a lot of network marketers make is not having this follow button on. Go to a group and
yeah, I'll go to what it did for me. I wrote a blog post on this. Okay, so this is a group that I'm in.
Yeah, can you show them real fast how to turn on their follow button?
See, I can't because mine's turned on. You just go to your profile, and you'll have, it might be up. See, mine's already turned on, so it's not there. You know what I mean? You should have a follow. Say if yours isn't turned on, you should be able to do it right in that area. There should be a follow button here.
Yeah, so the two most common mistakes that happen with network marketers is, one, they don't have their fan page on their profile, and two, they don't have their follow button on.
And one thing that I did, and I'm regretting it now, when I was on Facebook before the network marketing things all started or whatever, I didn't have my follow button on because I just didn't want to be that open. I just wanted to share with family and friends. And I have a lot of family and friends from back home and everything. And I never had my follow button turned on until I got into this system and knowing how important it is to be seen. If you're in this business, you're out here to create relationships, to create new people, find new friends. And if you can't be followed, then that's a big mistake. You're in a traditional business. Like I was in this one group, two pool owners, and living down here in Southwest Florida, solar panels might be an option to heat the pool. So I posted a thing in the group and about solar panels and this and that, and comments. People were going back and forth between a heat pump and solar panels, and in those comments, someone spammed the comment thread with it was a business. It was a guy who has a pool service business, and what he just posted his business card or whatever. If you're looking for a new pool service guy, I'm your guy, and blah blah blah, and just posted his link. And so I went over and I clicked on his name, and I couldn't follow him. So why would I hire somebody to come take care of my pool if I can't follow you on Facebook when you're going to be, that's just my opinion of it. But if I'm going to hire somebody, I want to know who they are. And Facebook nowadays is basically your resume, in my opinion. What do you think, Samantha?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the difference between why you want to have your fan page on or your follow button on is because not everybody can friend you. I mean, if we send out 100 friend requests, you're going to get thrown into Facebook jail, versus you can follow 100 people a day and then have those people coming over to ask you to be your friend if that's what they choose to do. And that's where the attraction comes to you versus you going to them all the time and asking them and trying to start conversations.
And think of it this way too. Why do you want to limit your business to 5,000 people? On your personal profile, you can only have 5,000 friends. They don't let you have any more. So why limit your business to 5,000 people? Anybody, you can have 10,000 followers, but if you don't have your follow button on, you're only limited to those 5,000 people. And that's another reason to have your follow button on. Then over here on your fan page, you want to go over the link to from your personal profile?
Yes. Do you want me to do it? Or do you want to do it?
Yeah. Well, can you share your screen? You can't share your screen, right?
No, I can. I just was having problems with my computer. Yeah, go over to a group though and show them, someone who doesn't have it on, or a lot of those people have self-employed and loving it, and then you go to their, you go to click on it and it's just like this, can you show some examples like that?
Yeah, let me get to my groups here. Okay, so just scroll down. Let's see here. It's loading. See, I can follow this person. She's an owner at BizRank Pro, right? So she's let's go over to her page. I can follow her. See how she has a follow button turned on? And I'll just follow her. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll send her a message. It'll probably go into her filtered thing. know, she might get that, or might go to her filtered group. But you know, that's some things that we do with the follow button. You know, if she didn't have her follow button, I never would have connected with her. You know, who knows what this connection might come about? You don't know until you step into those waters. Anything else you want to?
Yeah, let me share my screen real fast.
All right, you should be good.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go over into groups, like, let's go to, so of course, just like Kelly was saying, you know, you can hover over and, you know, follow whatever. I'm going to go over and see. Okay, so she's got her fan page on. So she's doing good. Let me see. Okay, so this person right here has no way to be able to find out what they do if they you know, don't have their fan page up in here. I want to find someone. Have you guys ever run across those people that have the like self-employed and loving it, and it goes to like this weird like
self-employed suitcase box?
Yeah, like, and you're just like, why would I have that? So just, we want to make sure that you're getting that fan page. Right here is one. Okay, so she's got something, but you can't do anything with it. Like, what is this? You know? So I'm going to show you real fast how to go ahead and put that in. So take your fan page, just go to update information. This is also where you're going to have the follow button as well. So right in here, add workplace, you just add, you know, I can say
whatever the fan page, if you already have a fan page and you start typing what your fan page is, it's going to come up.
Yeah, and then that way, then you push save changes just like mine's already up there. So when you go to my timeline, you can click on here or even hover, and it's going to take you over to my fan page. Same with, you know, anything in here, Denver, Colorado, all of that stuff is like, you can hover over. So someone can hover over and literally watch and see, or not. Usually, if they hover over, it'll pop up and, you know, say how many likes and what the fan page is and all that good stuff. So those are the two things that you definitely want to make sure that you have on, is your follow button and the
link to your fan page.
Yes, the link to your fan page.
Those are one of the two most important things that you need to have on your profile. They got to be able to click on your stuff without you telling them to go there, and that's, you know, those are people that are, you know, that you want to keep because they're going to check you out, and it's just one of those things that's good to have turned on. No one's going to find you if you don't have your follow button turned on.
No, and that's the one thing, like what Kelly was showing you before, how you can go to if people like, you know, a certain thing. Let's say, you know, you go to any kind of authority page and they have, you know, 500 likes or whatever, you can go down each one of those, hover over, and see who you can follow. Facebook allows you to follow hundreds a day without getting in trouble. Now, if you were to friend request them, they would throw you in jail over that.
Just like when we're putting up all these you know, inspirational quotes and quotes that are getting shared with your by your, you know, it's getting shared by someone, you know, and they're sharing your stuff, and it's going on their wall. So other people are clicking on that and liking it, and they go to your profile, you better have, you know, a follow button turned on, or something else linked to show them what you can do, what you're doing, you know, with your fan page. So that's
Bree, I was trying to find out. I don't know that there is a follow button on your fan page.
no, there's not a follow button on your fan page.
Yeah, so
I don't think
you can't turn on that, and you can't follow people on your fan page. You can invite people
to your
once they're your friends and stuff like that, you know, invite them to your fan page. I don't know about people you're following. I don't think you can invite people you're following to your fan page. I think it's only friends. And so what I've been doing lately is, you know, I'll go through and I'll do my follows for the day. And then I'll go through and, like, you know, the next day or whatever, if I keep running across this person and I'm not going to the same person's page, I spread it out because I don't want to be in the same groups. Although, you know, if you run across and you have a friend of yours who is a big shot in any company, they're going to have a lot of likes and stuff like that. And most those likes are from team members or people inside of their group, which is great. But the thing is that Facebook reads that, and Facebook is only going to show your post to the people who are inside of your company. So you want to make sure, I mean, and that's where My Lead System Pro comes into play and stuff like that. You know, you're exposed to so many more industries when you're inside of My Lead System Pro versus only sticking, you know, of course, we're all going to love the people who are inside of our company because we all have the same passion, we all understand. But you definitely want to make sure that you're, you know, when you're doing these follows, make sure that you're not just following a certain company's, you know, page or whatever, because you're only going to get that company. Where, you know, with My Lead System Pro, you can go to this company, this company, this company, this company, this company. So you just find and go from there. But when I start following people and I'm on someone else's page and I see that they liked someone else as well, then if we have multiple friends in common, I will definitely send them a friend request. I won't send them a message, just mainly a friend request, because now I followed them and it's been a few days. They most likely followed me back. And now I'm seeing them on multiple people's pages interacting. And that's what I want to happen on my fan page. You know, I want people to come over and like my stuff and interact as well as you should, because that'll be the more people that are seen. So you definitely want to follow the people who are engaging on other people's pages, because those are the people that you want, you know, they're going to engage on your page as well. Yes?
I was looking, yeah, absolutely. I was looking at the you know, if you're on your here, I'll just go back. And one way that you can follow up with the people that you follow, screen with you. And this is a good thing to do too. Wait a minute, there's that entire screen. Okay, when you go to your personal profile, this view activity log, that's going to show your activity for the day. You know, I just followed this girl here, you know, it'll show you and it'll tell you, you know, who you followed, what you did today. Someone followed me later. Where's it at? And you can tell who followed you back. This is all from this morning still.
Now, is there any way to see your activity?
This is my activity.
Like,
it's all the stuff that I did.
But is there any way for someone else to see your activity on Facebook? Do you know?
No, I don't believe. Just you.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, once you get followed back, you'll get a thing over here. I'm trying to find one. I'm busy since yesterday, but I know there's one somewhere. I was looking at it just to. But if someone follows you back, they will. You'll get a. Are you followed by? Kelly Shield, that's when it followed. But you get my drift on when someone follows you back, you'll get a notification. You'll get something over in your activity log where you can go back, and write those names down so you can go back and or put them in your CRM, just so you can go back and contact with them again. Let me get off of this here. I'm trying to undo my screen share. There we go.
So does that make sense to everyone? As far as how to turn on your follow button and follow as many people as humanly possible.
I try to do at least 20 a day, if not more than that. It's pretty simple just to go through, and I like to do it on my cell phone because it's a lot faster than the computer.
It is.
you can real quick on the cell phone, but yeah.
Yeah, you can do it anyway. I mean, it's so super easy.
It takes like minimal time. It takes like 3 minutes. If you're at a red light, you could follow 10 people at a red light. Or
hey, don't be doing that. We are not by any means telling you to text or follow or anything while driving.
While the vehicle is in park.
It's like on Diane's webinar when she was talking about going to the bathroom and doing all her follows. You can pretty much do follows very fast no matter where you're at. Doctor's office appointment, anything like that. Just it's so super easy, especially on your phone, to just go through and be like boop, 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 boop. And, the one thing that throughout, the last few years that I've been networking and stuff, Kelly and I were talking right before we started the webinar, and we were talking about how, just going out there onto Facebook and following people and watching people and things like that is what is going to make you better. I mean, there used to be a time when I would spend a lot of time on somebody who, find their pain. You always hear that. And I would go and I would spend like all this time going back and forth with somebody, where now, after doing the prospecting and, watching the profiles and just having the knowledge because I've gone out there and actually done it, I now know, just a minute ago, literally as we were getting on, I was giggling because I had messaged over to someone, and I was just basically like, thanks for the friend request, blah, 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 blah. And immediately she came back and she was like, you want a free trial of whatever it is that she's selling? And I'm like, okay, it just, that kind of reaction proves, one, that she hasn't even taken the time to come over to my profile, because for all she knows, I could be in that company, and so instead of, before I would engage in that, where now I push that message aside, I give it, if in a couple hours I have time to go back to that message, I'll go back to that message. But if not, I'll give her time to come over and check it out.
Right.
And it's the same thing as when, it's so important to take your people from Facebook and get them on the phone. And it's the same thing when it comes to that, somebody might come over to you, and if you're inside of My Lead System Pro, it is a powerful tool. And as long as you are staying consistent and doing what you need to be doing every day, people are watching, guys. I mean, whether they're liking your stuff or whatever, they are watching you.
Okay, I just asked in the chat if everyone knows what the star means. When you follow somebody, you could there's three. You can either not follow somebody, you can see them first, which means you're going to star it. So every time you open up your feed, the people that you starred are going to be at the top of your feed, no matter what, when you turn your Facebook on, whatever. So if you've got key people, like key people on your team, people that you are following, watching what they're doing, so you can copy basically those leaders. Like I have certain leaders that I follow, that every time I turn on my Facebook, they're at the top. So I'm going to see their post first before anybody else's. So if you have team members and stuff, make sure you star them. That way you're seeing their post and you can keep up liking their stuff and doing the tribe thing with sharing everybody things. So if you have your star button, the people that you're following, it's real simple. When you go to follow it,
yeah, share your screen real fast and show them. And Eric, the cops they'll be like, oh, we know Sam.
Right. Let's go to Eric. Does Eric have his follow button turned on? Yeah, he does. But see where it says following right here? See, I have it on default right now, Eric. But if I go up to here and put see first, okay. So now you're on see first. So everything that you post now will be will come up on top first if they're starred. Okay. So I hope that helped with the star.
Or you could go into your friends, right?
Or into your friends?
Yeah, you can go through, like, go to your profile page and go to your friends, and then from there you can star too.
From here you can?
Yeah. So go to your friends. Yeah. And then you can star them from there, I believe. Or push close friends. Can you go down to close friends?
Close friends?
Like, look, hover over me. It says friends. Other, yeah. Over.
Yeah, right here.
No, right down here where it says Samantha Wall, and then it says friends. You were just hovered over it. To the right. To the right. Okay, you can do it right there too, friends. It says close friends.
Where do you see close friends at?
Right where it says friends, just hover over friends.
Right there.
And then you can choose close friends. And it stars me.
Oh, and it stars it.
Yeah. So you can go
that's
through.
That's on your friends, so it's close friends. But the see first is what I'm talking about when you're following.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can do it with your friends as well.
Cool. I didn't know that. See, you're the first star on my friends.
Starred.
I learned something every day.
Starred.
You're starred, Samantha, as my friend.
I love that. I bet I don't stay the only one. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let us know. If not, we will cut this out early. Or not early, I guess.
We're like 3 minutes over. Yep.
Yeah. I think there's been some confusion also with Tipsy Tuesday. Tipsy Tuesday is only 30 minutes. We have gone over on 30 minutes when there's usually when we have guest hosts on, because we have way too much fun when we have guest hosts. So usually when we have guests on, we go a little bit further. But for the most part, we try to keep this to 30 minutes so that you guys can get back to your lives and your businesses and stuff like that, and just kind of give you some quick tips and tricks and things we've been doing and all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
But I did want to let you guys know that we are starting a boot camp starting June 14th. Kelly, Stephanie, and I are going to be doing a 5-week boot camp where we're going to be sharing what we have learned from the last 2 boot camps that we've been through in a row that have helped us, rank in our business, recruits. Guys, I recruited 5 people last week, and that's big for me. That's my biggest week by far. So it's definitely working, the things that we're doing and stuff like that. We're also going to have some guests on as well throughout those 5 weeks. So if that is something that you want to be involved with, let us know so that we can get you on the list. Like I said, I have an echo.
Mike, I don't hear an echo.
Does anybody else hear that echo? Just my crazy brain. So anyways, the webinars on air account that I have is only for 25 attendees, and that's attendees including Kelly and I. So technically there's only 23 spots available in this boot camp. So make sure that if you do want into this boot camp, you let us know so that we can put you on the list, so that we can start planning if we need to upgrade the webinars on air account or what we need to do. And this boot camp is going to be for you guys as well. I know a lot of people that are watching the replay, the people who are on here live, we've been through boot camps together and the whole works. You guys have watched how we've, you know, brought people into the boot camps and things like that. That is available for you as well. So you can invite people to this boot camp for free as well. To get exposure to My Lead System Pro system, to just teach your team the Facebook tricks and tips that we're going to give. Whatever the case is, however you want to go about it, you are more than welcome to invite people as well. Like I said, most people who are watching this live or the replay, we're close with you. Just get a hold of us and let us know that you've invited people or whatnot so that we can get you in a group to make sure that we're getting recordings and all that stuff to you as well. So that is going to be happening starting June 14th. It's going to also be on Tuesday nights, same time as the boot camp, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Is there anything else you want to add to that?
Nope, that's it.
Perfect.
Awesome.
So yeah, so far I think I have like 6 or 7 people who want in. So just let us know, message us, let us know that you want in and you're ready to take it to the next level. We're all going to take this summer by storm, guys. Because just think, if you are in this boot camp with us that we're going through right now, it will be ending and we will be starting a new boot camp. So all the seeds that you have planted through this boot camp, I think that a lot of people, you know, they think that they should be getting, you know, the signups immediately and stuff like that. You have to plant those seeds. The theory behind it is you work 90 days to get paid the next 90 days. So as long as you're staying in these boot camps and doing this stuff, I mean, think about it. If you're inviting people to this first boot camp and they didn't make it or anything like that, you take that list and go back and invite them to the next. I mean, because the truth is, you know, with me, I had a list of people who I would, you know, people I was watching, people I was interested in, people I wanted on my team. And when free boot camps come out and somebody says, I mastered Facebook 2 years ago.
It's changed.
Yeah, like, it just, you know, it's like, okay, well, since 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure, I mean, we have video chat now available in Messenger. We have live now available. I mean, there's so much that has changed in Facebook. To say that you've mastered something and you won't learn anything else is just insane.
That's where you're going to keep stuck.
Yeah.
It's where you're going to stay stuck in the mud because you got to always keep growing.
Absolutely. You know, and just like the boot camp that we're in right now, Antonio's boot camp, the one thing that I have taken, I mean, there's been multiple things that I've taken. Don't get me wrong. I've got all sorts of knowledge. But the one thing that sticks in the back of my head every single time that he said that has changed my business is watch what your audience wants. Who's liking, who's engaging. And it's changed me. I mean, before it was like, okay, well, I'll do this or whatever, you know, and now it's like, oh, so they want to see these pictures. They want to know about this. I mean, it's the same thing with Burt Bledsoe. Look at Burt Bledsoe, guys. You think he thought for 1 second that he was going to be the goat farmer and that he would have a live camera on his goat farm?
Right.
That's what people want to see? Like, you know, I mean, it's just, it's
people do.
You know, and it's entertaining. You know, if he was just out there doing whatever, but now we're like, what's going on in the goat farm? You know,
right.
How many pigs does he have?
Right.
So pay attention. I mean, like, pay attention to your audience. They like your dog. Speaking of, Bree, I have not seen very much of your dog on Snapchat. It's really making me sad because it's so cute. I want to see those tricks. So pay attention to what I want to see. All right?
Oh, yeah. Pay attention to what we want to see and put it up there.
Get your dog on that Snapchat. So anyways, if you guys have no questions, then we'll let you get back to work, and let us know. If you need anything, we'll be over in Tipsy Tuesday. Please feel free to share content, share videos, share anything, share questions or whatever you want inside of Tipsy Tuesday Mastermind. That was built for you. Okay, so please post, do whatever. You got some encouraging words, you never know, it could change someone's complete day. So if that is it, we will call it a wrap. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday.
See everybody.
Bye.